with Maxx. And today, basic obedience stuff is going to be all about how to do an offer down. Start in a larger play yard right now by himself, so he's a little bit upset. But hopefully he won't be too loud while we work. I'm going to go over how to do a down behavior first. The down behavior is going to be really important for you guys to understand how to do with a hand signal. The Maxx total stuff is all offered behavior. Offered behavior means, hang on, let me give him a friend. All right, he's got a friend now. So, the down behavior. The down behavior is a hand signal like this. Hey. 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 The down behavior is a hand down to the floor like this. I like to train it offered because when you have a dog that's as drivey and driven, I don't know why I had to say both those words, but when you have a dog that's as drivey and kind of emotional as Maxx is, it's better to have him learn offer behaviors so that they're kind of pre-programmed, like what he's doing right now, sitting for food, because they tend to be a little bit more emotional. But still, I like to train all my basic obedience dogs how to do a hand signal. So the hand signal is going to just be a hand down like this. It's really important. It's really important that the dog watches your hand go like this, okay? So I'm going to use, I have boiled chicken today as a reward. So I'm going to lure it first. And I'm going to lure it on the bed here because I feel like dogs don't really like laying on the gravel. And we're going to use the bed in our training anyway. So I wait for the elbows to hit the floor. When it happens, it's like my treat. Alright, so I do that again. Ready? And I'm not saying anything yet because I can't count on him wanting to lay down when I give my hand signal. So again, I'm just waiting for those elbows to hit, and then I click and reinforce. Eventually, when you're using luring for training, you're going to do what's called shading the lure, where the dog just goes off of a hand signal. And that step is coming shortly. So he went into the down really quickly there, which gives me a feeling that he understands what it is that I want from him. So now I'm going to fade the floor. Come here. So that means my signaling hand is empty. I'm not going to have food in it anymore. Next. I click and then I can get the treat after he goes off a hand signal. When I feel that he can go off the hand signal pretty reliably, that's when I'm going to overlay a verbal command. Big rocks off here. higher and higher. Hey, Max. He's having to think. This looks different. When you have really driven dogs like this, they're really good at thinking because they feel like the problem you're presenting them is worth trying to figure out, and the problem is me not giving him chicken. Good. No questions about that time, right? Ready? Back. Stalling a little bit here. His two friends out there aren't being very good classmates. They're kind of distracting. We do. Good job. Dog doesn't have to sit before you ask him to lay down. You want him to see your hand though. Max, I'm kissing at him to kind of keep him on track. Okay, now I'm going to start to overlay the word down. Max. Max. Good. Down. Good job. So I'm trying to get him to pair the sound of me saying down with this behavior. Max. Down. Down. Wait him out. Kissing at him to keep him on track. Good job. Hey, good job. Get all the way on the bed. Come here, knucklehead. Down. Down. Alright, so that's how you train a formal down with a hand signal and a verbal command. Now we're going to learn how to do a mat settle. The first thing I want to do is try and increase his motivation. Stop it. Increase motivation and drive for him to go on the mat. So I'm going to toss some chicken on the mat every time that I walk up to it. And I'm going to click him for putting his feet on the mat. Here. And then I'm going to walk away. I'm going to try and vary my approach to the mat. Max. I'm always going to try and drop my food reward on the mat. If Stark keeps barking, I'm going to have to put him inside. So I'm just trying to build up a relationship with this. Okay. I want it to be something that he thinks to go to check for food. Just one paw on it is all I need to give him the reward. Alright, so now we're going to change it up a little bit. When he goes on the mat, he also needs to start to offer to lay down for me. When he does that, he's going to get clicked and treated. When he just steps on the mat, he's also going to get clicked, but he's not going to get treated. Here. Alright, so everything stays the same, except we're waiting for that offer down. So click for going on the mat. Now I'm just going to wait for him to lay down on it. I'm not going to give him any kind of signaling. I'm not giving a hand signal. I'm not going to say the word down. I know I just said it, but that's for the sake of you. Alright, I'm going to put his brother inside real quick. He's inside with a puzzle toy now. Alright, so let's resume. What's up? Alright. So remember your criteria. It's going on the mat, click, going on the mat, click, wait for an offer down, click, and then treat. Let's see if you can figure this out. Matt. So I'm still waiting for that offer down from him. You had the right idea. So long as the dog is with you and focusing on you, which he is because he's a driven dog, you're going to want to wait him out as long as you can. That was a really good learning experience. I'm also going to start to say free to let him know he can be released free. Okay? Free. I try and wait for them to look up at me before I release. Oh. approaches it. It's a sign that he understands that that's the final destination. 3. I'm going to start to be a little bit farther away from the bed every time to see if he understands that the bed is the final destination, like what he's kind of showing me he is understanding. So I'm just trying to experiment here. Maxx. He does. So that means I can start to add a hand signal and a verbal command to this now. And my hand signal is going to be a pointer finger towards the bed. Dogs are one of the only animals that follow humans' pointer fingers pointing at things and eye contact. I'm also going to say the word place now. That's going to be the verbal command. 3. Maxx, place. And if he doesn't get it, like right now, a lot of times dogs will offer to lay down in front of you. I'm going to wait him out, and I'm going to see if he gets frustrated enough for this food where he thinks to check that bed. Just like that, I click him for it, and now I'm waiting for an offer down on it. You did it. Good job. Me kind of stepping at the front of this bed kind of straightened him out a little bit. The click fur going on the bed let him know that that's what I wanted him to do because he is clicker conditioned now. Okay. Stop. Wait for him to look at you and then say, "Free." Good. All right, you ready? Maxx. Place. Good. Waiting for the offer down. Nice. And free. Ready? Place. So this is the farthest away that I've been. We'll see if he understands. He's a little bit in limbo here. Not 100% sure that the bed is what I want. He's trying to get food out of my treat pouch easier. That's a good idea. And all I'm going to do is continue to look at that bed. He might try to offer to lay down in front of me. He might go off and do this little side quest because he's frustrated. Click him for that. Take a step into him and wait for the offer down. Kiss at him to keep him on the bed and on task. Very nice. And wait for him to look at you before. Uh-oh. If he breaks that down position, I'm going to wait him out for the down again. I did not say free, so he should not get out of that position. I'm going to click and reinforce again for that correction. Free! And then free him. Oh boy. Okay, ready, place! Heard that click, so he knows he's in the right. Waiting for that offer down. Distraction over there is making it more difficult. Very nice. And free! Good boy. Ready, place. So he's still not connected the dots that the bed is contingent on all of this behavior to get a reward. He's trying to sit for me and thinking about offering it down. So now he's looking at the bed. Good dog. Heard a click to let him know he's right. Now all he's got to do is get in a better position on the bed and offer to lay down for me. Oh, he lost it. Okay. Max, what do you do? Good job. Waiting for the offer down now. Awesome. And 3. Good boy. Okay, so I'm trying this again. All right, ready? Please. So he still doesn't really understand the whole scent of the bed yet. He's not offering that. All I'm going to do is keep staring at the bed, punishing this idea by not giving him anything. He might offer to lay down for me. He's looking at the bed. That's a good sign. And if I feel like I've lost any motivation from him, I'm going to kiss at him to try and bring him back on task. Hey, what'd you do? Hey. What do you do, Max? He thinks he's supposed to lay down in front of me. That's not true. Come on. Try and amp him up a little bit to get him to change his behavior. What do you do to get on this chicken? Good. He needs all 4 paws on there. There you go. I'm going to click him for that and wait for the offer down. Good job. Okay, he's going to look up at me and then he's going to get released. Free! Good boy. You ready? Ready, 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 play! Come on, buddy, what do you do? Much better. Good job. Good. Don't get distracted. All the way. Sir. This is a weird halfway down. All the way. Waiting for that offer down. Don't get sleepy. We got lots more to do today. Good job, buddy. 3. Good. You ready? Ready, ready, ready? Play. Play. So for the past couple of reps, he has never moved to the bed when I've said place, right? That's a sign that I need to try and be a better teacher to him and let him know again what it is that I want. So when I'm at this distance, what I'm going to do is start tossing chicken onto the mat as I say place so that I can get the dog to do the behavior that I want as I'm naming it and giving it a hand signal. Max, ready? Place. You still click him for it. Take a step into him and wait for the offer down. So everything else is staying the same, except I'm kind of luring him onto that bed, kind of, hey, reminding him what it is that I want him to do. What do you do? Hey, Bubba. What do you do? Last step. What is it? Hey, don't think about Ollie. Reminding him I have chicken so he gets off of Ollie. I'm going to reinforce him for his correction. Still waiting for an offer down. Okay. Good job. What's next? Good. Free! Good job. Okay, let's see what time it is. He's kind of fading on me. Alright, so it's been about half an hour. I'm going to swap him out for his brother now.